Logo, Australian Government Coat of Arms. Text, Small Business Digital Task Force. Bohmer Tree Care. A man in a high-vis shirt sits in an office to the right of a brown-haired woman in a black top. The logo on his shirt is comprised of several colourful trees and the text Bohmer Tree Care.
My name's Clive Woodner.
And I'm Natasha Woodner of Bohmer Tree Care.
3 arborists in Bohmer shirts and orange helmets encircle a huge tree trunk with tape, scale the tree in a harness and saw off branches. Clive back in the office. Caption reads, Clive Woodnut, Director and Chief Arborist, Bohmer Tree Care.
We focus on all aspects of arboriculture. I wanted to set up a company that was as close to 100% safe as possible. That was client focused and not money focused.
Bohmer arborist in a tree in a forest. He encircles it with a rope and cuts off branches with a chainsaw. Another huge bough is sliced through and it tumbles down to the canopy below. A tall tree with all its lower branches sliced off and an arborist up the top.
Our clients range from councils to private clients. The biggest benefit of implementing these technologies in our business would definitely be to save time.
Back in the office. Caption reads, Natasha Woodnut, Managing Director, Bohmer Tree Care.
We're more efficient, we're getting jobs done within the allocated time, things run smoother from the field staff to the office staff, which then makes it seamless from the field staff to the admin to the customer.
Clive using an iPad and speaking to a woman standing beside him. Back in the office.
We can do a risk assessment, it's just a tick box. Run your finger on the screen, whereas before it would take us half an hour to fill out a risk assessment. Now that goes just tick, 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 tick. It's absolutely great. There's an hour and a half per day that we've saved easily. Hour and a half per day, you can earn a lot of money in an hour and a half.
Arborist on forest floor chainsawing through tree branches.
I can go to a job and write a quote and send that quote immediately. Technology has enabled me to spend time with my children.
View of forest from circular metal lookout. An arborist up a tree, a possum dangles off the branch. Natasha and Clive back in the office with other workers at a desk behind.
Perfect opportunity came up of a drone. We started using it for video reasons, for web page and social media, and then we started incorporating it in the tree reports. How I felt before we started using technology, overwhelmed. There wasn't really a system. It was using Excel, it was using Word, it was using post-it notes, sticky taped on the wall. It wasn't kind of capturing our business as a whole. The biggest challenge was the lack of support, I guess, from these big project management software business. Everyone's quite capable of sending text messages and on Facebook, on their phones, but to actually incorporate that kind of stuff into work is a different ballgame.
Arborists walking along forest floor carrying buckets and other equipment.
It's really working for us as a business because we have more time as a family.
It took me a year to learn how to send emails. I was absolutely useless when I first entered the business.
Clive fixing a chainsaw on the back of a white ute. Tree branches cut through and tumble down to the forest floor. Back in the office.
But thanks to Natasha, that's all changed. Go for it. Do it. Honestly, go for it. Don't hesitate.
Small Business Digital Task Force. Join the conversation #smalldigbiz.